1 Hour Smart Home here, and today we're comparing the Echo Show 5 and the Echo Show 8, which we've got right here. Now there's some significant differences between these two smart home devices, more so than just the size of the screen. So the Echo Show 5 is the smaller one with a 5.5-inch screen, and the Echo Show 8 has an 8-inch screen, but that's not the only difference. Watch the video so you can see the biggest difference between these, because the Echo Show 8 actually has some significant features that the Echo Show 5 doesn't have. The Echo Show 5 is 960 by 480 resolution, and the Echo Show 8 is 1280 by 800 resolution. Now, here's the first significant difference. The Echo Show 5 has a 1.7-inch speaker. The Echo Show 8 has two 2-inch speakers with bass radiators, which means that it's going to give you a deeper, fuller sound and be able to fill sound up in a room much better than the Echo Show 5. Now, both of these are smart voice assistants, which means they have Alexa built in, and you can ask them questions like, what's the weather, when is the game on, or even ask them to set reminders or alarms so that you can wake up on time to go to work. Now, another significant difference between the two of these is they both have cameras, and the Echo Show 5 has a 2-megapixel camera, and you can open or close that shutter right there. And the Echo Show 8 has a 14-megapixel camera, which is a big difference between the two of these. So you have 2 megapixels and 14 megapixels over here. You can even take Zoom calls on the Echo Show 8, where you can't do that on the Echo Show 5. However, both of these you can check in with or have video calls over Amazon devices. So if somebody else has an Amazon device like the Echo Show 5 or 8, you can call them and have a two-way communication conversation with this camera open, as well as you can even use these to just check on a room if you're away and see what's going on with those cameras open. Now, the Echo Show 8 also has two other features that the Echo Show 5 does not have. The Echo Show 8 has a Zigbee smart home chip built in, which means it can be used as a Zigbee smart home hub. So if you have Zigbee smart home devices, some of them are designed to work directly and connect directly to the Echo Show 8, versus the Echo Show 5 does not have that connectability. However, if you have a traditional Wi-Fi smart home device, you can connect that typically to either one of these through the Alexa app and then control it. So you can control things like smart thermostats, smart lighting, smart light bulbs, and a wide variety of smart home devices with either one of these. One of the common things that a lot of people use these for is if you have a smart doorbell, you can have that so it will have the picture pop up when somebody presses the doorbell of who's there on the smart voice assistant. Now, the other thing that the Echo Show 8 has that the Echo Show 5 doesn't have is visual ID personalization. So it can identify if you've got that camera open, who is using the device and looking at the device, and tailor the content to that person that it last detected in the room. Both of these are compatible with the Amazon Sidewalk features, and both of these connect via Wi-Fi. You can play music on them, you can ask questions, and you can control smart home devices with each one of these. Now, on the Amazon Echo 5, I've got it on this stand here, which is pretty cool, and we'll just give you a visualization of the device itself. You've got your mute button here, you've got volume up and down, and then you've got your camera, which you can mute and cover that up. And you don't have to use the stand, but I do like the stand because then you can point it wherever you want. And if you are using that camera functionality, you can get that camera pointed wherever you want. And both of them have touch screens. So, you know, I can touch right here and access all kinds of different settings here, or scroll through the different screens on either one of these to get more content and use these. Now, on the Echo Show 8, you can see we've got our volume up, a volume down, and then you've got your shutter here for that camera, and then you have the mute button on or off, and then you can see the speaker is significantly bigger than the Echo Show 5, and you've got two 2-inch speakers in here versus one and 1.7-inch speaker in the Echo Show 5. So I hope you enjoyed this comparison of the Amazon Echo Show 5 versus the Amazon Echo Show 8.